You know what I like doing, EJ Brister? Winning money like we did yesterday. Sir. That's right. We pick winners.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes in sports gambling, it's better to be lucky than good. We got lucky. The Donovan Mitchell not playing helped us cancel out our same game parlay, which means we won a 2-leg, which means not only did we take home some money, so did Texas Cowboy 51.
Yes,
congratulations. All right along, partner. You're going home with cash. That's how easy it is to win on Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay Max. You get a chance to repost this episode and win a $100 parlay that is selected by myself, Zachariah Selwyn.
And myself, EJ Brister.
EJ Brister. Picking them all day. Each show, we create a 4-leg parlay that we have to decide if we fade or tail each other's picks on. Basically, we come with a pick. EJ says, I like it. I don't like it. I say I like it. I don't like it. Parlay is made. Cash is earned.
Yes, sir. Cash is definitely earned. And towards the end of the show, we pick one lucky viewer who gets a $100 identical parlay. So you guys have a chance to win some of that cash, too.
Just like Texas Cowboy. I tip my hat to you, Texas Cowboy.
Yes, sir. $300 richer.
Yes, sir. Make sure to repost this. More than $100 richer. He's like 300.
300. Yeah, it's like 350. Yeah.
Repost. Look, we are on YouTube, Twitch, X, streaming live. Turn on your stream notifications. Follow Parlay Max across all social media platforms. 2 X's on X, formerly known as Twitter. All you got to do is repost, and you're entered into this beautiful, beautiful show, Fade or Tail. Let's get into the rules. Let's get into some picks. Here's how it works. We come with a pick. We decide immediately if we fade it or tail it. All faded picks are immediately eliminated from the final parlay. And then finally, after our 3rd leg is posted, we pick a lucky ride-along winner to get an identical $100 parlay to me and EJ for a chance to win that real money. I'm feeling good. I feel like Drake, we're going back to back.
Hey, man, we're going back to back. I'm feeling great. I woke up this morning rejuvenated. Jason Tatum heard me, but Donovan Mitchell also. Donovan Mitchell bailed us out. I'm the one that talks about bailouts all the time.
Thank you, Spider. Let's get into our picks tonight. I got an all Arizona lineup for you tonight, baby. My Wildcats. I'm talking about my man Aaron Gordon, Mr. Aaron Gordon, the real 2016 dunk champion. I'm taking him at over 13.5 points scored tonight. Here's what's going on with my man AG.
Smooth, didn't he?
He put in 27 in Denver's rebirth in games 3 and 4. The Nuggets are realizing, just like Dallas did with PJ Washington, a 3rd scoring threat is the key to their success. Everyone's going after Jokic. Everyone's going after Murray. Gordon is going to be a focal point moving forward, and he has covered this in 3 straight, 27, 13, or 14. This was a 12.5 line, so almost 30 and 20. Dude, Gordon's getting the ball more than he has been tonight, and I'm taking this over at 13.5 with a bunch of fun dunks, too, thrown in for good measure.
Yo, this actually looks completely identical to our PJ Washington pick the other day.
Right?
You remember we were talking about PJ Washington getting those chances because of Luka and Kyrie getting all the attention? I think that this applies perfectly right here, which is why I'm tailing this pick. The first one, let's go. And the first one,
PJ did exactly what we said yesterday. He came out firing. He covered he cocovered his line in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, man, Zach, you've been bringing some heat. I won't lie. You've been bringing some heat.
Let's go, baby. Aaron Gordon over 13.5 to start us off. Give me your pick, EJ. What we got?
All right, so for my first pick, I have the Pacers money line against the New York Knicks. Now, it seems like it was just yesterday where I was on Fader Tail going, go New York, go.
Bing bong. But
right. That has quickly turned into no New York, no. Because they have slipped up. The Pacers have been exploiting them. In all assets of the game. Listen. OG's out. Mitchell Robinson's out. Jalen Brunson is hurt. You see it. You literally see it. He stepped the wrong way on the
dude. I know what you're saying. I just can't take the Pacers in the Garden over the Knicks. The home court advantage has been the key to the series the whole time. Everyone's winning at home. This is the one series where no one's won on the road yet. I don't see the Pacers winning in the Garden. I just can't. I mean, maybe they win, maybe they don't. We haven't seen like these teams consistent enough at a money line tonight.
Excuse me.
Look at the
Yeah,
Knicks defense at home, dude. They slow the pace.
Their top defenders aren't playing. OG is literally the catalyst of all that. He's going to be watching from the sideline.
I'm going to make an OG prediction and say the Knicks don't win tonight in the Garden. I mean, the Knicks win tonight in the Garden.
I was about to say.
I'm going to the 90s. I'm going back to the 90s. I want John Stark. I'm going John Starks on you on this one. I'm fading you, bro. I'm sorry. I cannot take a money line in the Garden against the home team. You hate me.
Like,
you hate.
Oh my! You're such like a believer of like these like fairy tale things. Like,
yeah, I read a lot of fairy tales growing up, and you know what? Here's another fairy tale. I'm taking my second pick. You ready for this?
What's up?
The Nuggets. The Nuggets money line against the team.
Oh,
they're going back to the Mile High. Confidence.
For real.
Why not? Confidence, experience, and momentum. The T-Wolves dominated those first 2 games somehow in Denver. The road team has won the first 4 games. The Nuggets are 36-10 at home. Ant-Man has no help.
They're 36-10 at home, but 2 of those losses was game 1 and game 2. The Timberwolves. Oh my God. You were just talking about how Aaron Gordon had to put. Aaron Gordon has been a bailout player, another bailout player for the playoffs. First we had PJ Washington. Now we got Aaron Gordon bailing him out. No, I'm fading. No. They're 0-2 at home
each other's money lines. All right, look, I will say this to agree with you. This is one of those playoffs where you don't know what team's going to show up every night.
Yeah, so no clue.
All right, fine. If you want to fade me, fade me. We only have 1 pick on the board. Give me something. Give me something to put up there, baby.
My second pick, I'm staying in this game, but I'm going to go to a player prop. I got Karl Anthony Towns under 26.5 points and rebounds. Now, he started off the series hot. I just said that they went 2-0 in Denver. He had a pair of 20-point games. I think he had 27 one of those games, but this line is something that he only covered in that second game. And he went under 15 points in last night and the game before that. And I think that Jokic and Gordon are literally taking turns finding their defensive grooves against Cat. Even when Cat grabbed 12, he grabbed 12 boards last night and still didn't hit this line.
Yeah, they found
and that's
it
something that Cat doesn't even do.
I'm with you, man. I'll tail this. Cat has been inconsistent. I don't want to put any money on Cat. I mean, to go over anything. So I'll take him on the under. I like it. Karl Anthony Towns, baby. We got 2 on the board. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Now you're going to laugh. I'm going back to my man, TJ McConnell, another Arizona guy. How did him and Aaron Gordon not win a title that year? Damn.
Oh, man.
Whatever the case.
The fader tells
TJ McConnell has been the best player on the court in like 4 games this postseason. I'm taking him at over 14.5 points and assists. He has been driving the second team of the Pacers, who are one of the best bench teams in the NBA, in my opinion.
Okay.
The respect is there. He's had 15-10, 10-12, 18-3. Why go under 14.5? TJ's the man. I'm taking him at over 14.5 points and assists. He'll have 7 assists out of the second quarter. Mark my words.
Amen. This might be Fader Tale's number 1 used player prop. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many times we put TJ on our parlay, but listen, I was just talking about the Pacers earlier, and I think a big part of what the Pacers are doing, getting out and running on that court, passing, shooting threes. I think a part of that is because of TJ McConnell. He has been that spark plug, that energy guy. I remember I was watching a post-game interview, and he was like, hey, I just tell these guys every night, if you're not going to do it for anything, do it for me. Do it for the OG. And I think that's showing up.
32-year-old.
And I know you faded the money line, but when TJ McConnell has 20 points, 10 assists, and the Pacers blow him out by 15, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
TJ, my man.
I'm tailing this.
From Pittsburgh, baby. Tail it. Put it on the board. That's 3 picks in our parlay. Look at this beautiful parlay we're building. And you know what it means after 3 picks? We get to pick 3. One of y'all to get a $100 parlay that matches ours and win that cash money, just like Texas Cowboy 51 did yesterday.
Yes, sir.
So who is our lucky reposter who did their job and listened and put this thing back on socials? Mireille. 333.
Mireille.
You've been to Paris? You ever stayed in the Marais? Beautiful area. I recommend you go. We're going to send some money to Marais and get him to the Marais in Paris. Someday he'll travel overseas. It'll be a beautiful thing. I don't know.
You're talking
we'll take this show worldwide. All right. We need one more pick to even this thing out. What do you got for me, baby?
All right. Now, for those that have been watching Fader Tale for a while, you know that we picked Anthony Davis to go under half a 3-point made in the play-in. Well, tonight I'm taking Precious Achiuwa under half of a 3-point made versus the Pacers. Now, this was easy for me. Obviously, this was not your plus 100, minus 150 pick. This was like minus 450, minus 500, I think. But
Yeah.
He's only made 1 3-pointer since March 23rd. And his last
like
that last
sounds like me at the
was on-
YMCA.
Bro, like it was an easy pick for me. I'm just comparing this to that AD leg that we had. He hasn't even attempted a 3 in like
I'm with
5
you.
or 6 games. He's playing 20 plus minutes every game. It's easy.
I'll
for me.
tail it, dude. It's like Gollum said, precious. Don't shoot from behind.
See,
the
I
arc.
know that reference.
Okay, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The only way Precious is getting this 3 is if he throws up a half-court chuck at the buzzer. I'm tailing
sure.
it. That completes our 4-leg parlay. Look at this beautiful thing. We got AG over 13.5, Cat under 26.5.
Okay.
DJ over 14.5 points and assists, and then Precious, he ain't hitting a 3. This is a beautiful parlay. What we do next is we go to the Parlay Max calculator to see where the best payout is for our money based on all the books. Let's take a look at that calculator because I always want to get the best bang for my buck. 771, 800 at Bet365. MGM's always a little low. Forget that. What's next?
Ooh,
DK.
I be telling y'all.
Have it your way.
The calculator, I be
Drafting.
telling y'all. Y'all be losing money.
You're losing money if you're not using this Parlay Max calculator. You're probably just betting on MGM and being like, I won 700. No, we're going to get $200 more than you using the Parlay Max calculator. That's how you do it. DraftKings, baby. $910, Mireille 333. You're going to get paid tonight, and so are me and EJ.
Yes,
and do you like bonus bets? You can get $150 in bonus bets at DraftKings after your first $5 bet. That is a beautiful deal. EJ does it all the time.
Oh, I do it all the time.
What is that, a Russell Wilson jersey?
That's
your jersey?
me. That's me, bro.
I need to get a jersey. I'll get one by next show. Fade or tail, baby. You'll see us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Get that money, y'all.